to live there. So can we like just divide the map and decide, okay, you go there, you establish yourself, you become a country, and we become a country, and we just live in peace. At the end of the day, we're all just people that just want to live normally. And if there is a solution to this problem, and nobody's really talking about the solution, in my eyes, the only solution to this problem is if people in Gaza have something better to wake up to instead of dying. Instead of waking up and deciding who you're going to throw rocks at and who's going to bomb themselves to death, they need infrastructures that they have education and sports and things to do and theater and create. They need all this money that is sent to Gaza is going into making tunnels and rockets, and if all of that money went to the people and they grew and thrived and prospered, at the end of the day, we're just people. And most of us just want to live in peace. Then you have these radicalists, and they linger on some martyr flag that and you can't even argue with them. Israel is here. It's a country. This is a fact. Deal with it. What do you do from now on? You're always living in the past. Look forward. I see this coverage of what's going on in Gaza, and my heart breaks. Obviously not like it broke for my own people, but yeah, it breaks. It's devastating. No one wants this. Land, that's the problem. Tell Egypt and Jordan to incorporate them into their land. You know why they don't do that? So that they have this card on the border of Israel, because no one really wants Israel to exist. They never voted it in, so since they weren't the majority, we have peace with them. Everyone's always about siege on the border of Gaza. You know that Gaza has a second border, right? You know that Egypt borders Gaza as well, right? So why is no one yelling at Egypt? Why is no one yelling at Jordan? The fuck? Needs to come in international control and be there just to allow these people that want life to live life and build infrastructures, create programs where they can thrive and grow and get educated and have something to live for that's of value. That's, in my eyes, the only way, because they're controlled, obviously, by organizations like this. They have educations in their kindergartens about how to shoot rockets and put bombs. Instead of that, it's such a way to grow up. So someone from the outside needs to take over. I don't want to hear anyone say this time that Israel needs to do that, because that's what we were told, and then we occupied it, and then everyone was like, fuck. And we used to, even in the 80s, live fairly well with Gaza. I've been told. I wasn't here in the 80s, but I've been told that you could go down to the shuk in Gaza and everything was good. They don't want to be occupied by Israel. We don't have trust. We have a lot of PTSD on both sides. And we cannot accept from each other, and we cannot learn from each other right now. This is not the time. An international force needs to come in and help them. And it's possible because it's a small place, right? Not like Iraq, where they were like, yeah, we're going to come and help you. No, this is actually doable. And I don't know. Are there Gazans that really want to live in peace? I believe, but I don't see them. All I see is the roads filled, packed with angry civilians shouting at the hostages, hurrah, hurrah, that they got the. This is all I see. This is all I see. I'd love to know that there are more. I'd love to know that there are ones that want peace. I'd love to still believe in that, because I always did. So we retaliate and you guys get hurt, and then you want to hurt more, and then you attack, and you gotta expect retaliation. Like, that's just the way of the world. It's fucked up, but yeah, that's the way. Ooga booga, we're gonna fight. Kill, kill, blood, blood.